My name is Faithy, and I'm doing the diamond paintings. I'm glad to have you. If you get a chance and you like what I do, I would like for you to sign up for my YouTube channel or like this if you like this video. And my other thing is too, whatever kind of video, this is going to be an unboxing video. But if there's a subject or something you want to do with the diamond paintings that or you just want to do where we just do do our diamond paintings together, I can do that. You know, any suggestions, you know, whatever you would like, I would love to try to do that for you. Well, we're going to do unboxing of this, but first I'm going to talk about this is a Paint with Diamonds company. We bought 2 of these boards. They are super thin. I'm going to put a link to their website. It comes with a cord, and then you just get, I think it's a USB outlet. You just plug it into that, which I should have put that together. I should have put something where maybe we can splice it in and show you how it works, but you barely touch it and it dims, like it's real bright and then a little darker. It's like 3 different, and then you can have it off. It's really awesome. It's great, especially when I had dark paintings where it was just really dark, and maybe like you're not in a real well lit room and it's dark outside, and it's just, you know, you don't have less lighting. It's really good to see your symbols, so when you're doing the dots, you can make sure you get your dots square and in the right spot, and that you can read them. And I like it because you can adjust how bright you want them, so you don't have to have it super bright or just have it a little bit. You know, it just depends on what colors you have on your print, on your canvas. And so I found this to be a great help. The other thing you can do is I have like a battery extender for my cell phone, and it's like pretty big. You know, if you were out somewhere and you didn't have some place to do a USB, you could take that, plug that in. That was also on suggested on there that you could do that. Just use that battery extender and do this. And that way you could take this wherever you wanted, even if you don't have electricity. So I thought that was kind of cool. Like, some people like to travel and then take their diamond paintings, and you know, if they have like a diamond painting group, and that way they all aren't fighting over the, you know, outlets. So that would be awesome. So if you're really getting into your diamond paintings and you think, like I wear readers, that's all my glasses are for reading, and you want to see a little better, especially if you have with the light, or let's say like if you had cataracts or something, or beginning of cataracts, you know, where I guess from my mom and my dad have had cataracts and have had cataract surgery. It's really hard to see like the lightness and the darkness of colors, so I'm sure it's hard to see those symbols and the colors. So I would think this would help. So that's something to consider, especially if you're going to get, you know, into diamond painting like me and be addicted to it. So that came from Paint with Diamonds. Now this is going to be the unboxing. This came in packaging that was bubble wrapped even besides that, and same with that one. So that was awesome that it came. And of course we got our tools in here. A tray. Looks like we got a set of tweezers, good kind. It's bent, so it's really easy to get those, the ones that you get on your diamond painting, you decide that you don't like them, or it doesn't sit right and you need to move them or take them out. This is great. Put your drill in and you're just like, this is not fitting there, or that's not quite round or square. And this is what I was talking about my last video. I was saying that when you get diamond paintings, lots of times they're not flat and they're crumpled up, and you want to straighten them out, and you're thinking, oh, I want to do my diamond painting, I can't do it yet. No, simple fix. So just pull up the corners. And this is what we're going to look, because last one we were talking about how the glue, this one has a little bit of it right here, but it's nowhere as bad as that other one I had. But I learned my lesson on that. I think if I did a hot iron on, you know, if I leave this on here and do a hot iron on low heat, put a thin kitchen towel on top, and then a thin towel and just do the back of it. I think I could probably do that. That other paintings, it was way bad. I wish you could see it. Just check out my other video and you'll see what I'm talking about. And then you want to make sure this is your top, and if it is the same color, I like the clear ones better, but if it's not marked, write top on it before you peel it. And then that way, because if you don't and you put the top on that way, it could get stuck and then you wouldn't be able to do your diamond painting. It would be ruined. So this one isn't that bad. I'm sure I can fix it. This is the first time I've ordered from them. I've really not had problems before. See, this here is good. There's only a little spot right there, a little one there. I think, like I said, if I do it before I start doing my diamonds, this is gonna be easy fix. So I'm not gonna stress over it, and I'm not gonna send it back over it because it's nowhere as bad. But I will think twice about how much money I spend with them, knowing that I've had this one, and it could be just this one diamond painting, and the rest of them are fine. So I will keep this in mind when I go to order from them, especially if I order a big one, because this one's really little. And that's one thing I was going to talk about. When I first did the diamond paintings, I'm thinking, okay, I really want to start out small. But now that I've been doing diamond paintings, you really want to go bigger. This is really too big or too small for this particular print, because it is really cool. I don't know if we can zoom in on it, but it has like ice and roses, and it's really cool. But the thing is, when you go smaller, and I don't know, I should have had measuring tape out here. This one is not that big. You really want to go bigger, because you're never going to get all these details that are in this picture, because this is a really cool picture. But I'm not going to get the details, because the smaller the print, the less details you have. The bigger the print you have, especially on something that's very detailed, you're going to catch all those details, and it's going to be even better, because you're going to have all those little diamonds sparkling. And that's the other thing with the diamonds. The quality of the diamonds, not only the material that they use, it's the size too, and the cut. The more cuts there are, and then of course the quality of the plastic, the better shine you're gonna get. The more cuts there are, it's just like a diamond, like my diamond ring. The more cuts you get, the more, light it's gonna hit different places, and the more it's gonna sparkle. So, and we're gonna open it up and check out all our colors here. I said I'm gonna take the iron tomorrow. I may do a short video on that and show you, and then we'll see how it works out. I've seen it done before, but I've never had to do it myself. So this gives me a chart, matches the same like the chart that I have over here. Of course, I can't read any of that. It's not English. LOL. And here's all my great diamonds. They look like, this one is square. This will be my first square one. So this will be something different for me. I know when you're doing the square one, you want to do it like a checkerboard. And what I mean by checkerboard, to keep more straight, from when I've done it before, is I'll do one, skip one, do one, skip one, do one, skip one. And then down here, I would skip one, do one. Just like a checkerboard. And then as you fill in the, your colors, then you would go back over, and then that way it keeps your line, it'll keep your lines and keep everything more square. And then another thing I know with the squares, lots of times they tell me, and I know from when I used to do plastics, I used to run a blow molder, so I used to, for containers, like for mouthwash or whatever, for like soap detergent, dish detergent, any kind of little plastic containers, I used to do like, thousands of them in one night, and a plastic company. And a lot of it, your plastics and how they're made and heated up, and then what it is to begin with, it makes a big difference on the size and how they come out. So you're really going to notice it when you start putting your painting together. Like, I know somebody had a painting not long ago, and the white ones were like really way smaller than all the other colors for some reason. So anyway, that's a crazy thing when they're making plastics, because it has to be done really fast and it has to be done at the right temperature. It's like it's a science thing. I know, because I used to have to figure it out. It's crazy. Everything has to be just right in order for it to come out right. But it's like we got colors. All our numbers are on each packet. Looks like the way they do theirs on this one. Like you need 5 packets of the same color. And what I do is, and I'm gonna go grab it. I think I got time to talk about it. Uh-oh. My cameraman. I almost lost it. So what I do is, I bought this, and we'll put a link on there too for this. This one's worked really good for me. It only holds 30, but if I have more, I have a smaller box and I can add to it. So I know I'm not over 30, I don't think, in this one. I'd have to sit there and count them. But anyway, what I do is, according to that list, and then I just put them in here. You know, if that was the lowest number, 415. So I go from left to right. So I put my lowest number, just like you read a book. It's real easy once you start doing your project. You remember which box is what color really, really easy. And so what I do is when I get done, I box up all my colors for this project and keep them together like in little tiny like snack bags, and tape them shut if it's open, because you always have leftovers. That way, in the meanwhile, while I'm getting it framed, for some reason you lose a diamond or one falls out, you know exactly, you know, what one goes with what one. So I just put them in little sandwich bags or snack bags, and then I put it in one big freezer bag, and then I mark it what painting it is and what year it is and what the painting is called. And that way, if I have an issue, guess what? I can grab that bag, I can look through and find my color, get the one I need out, my drill, and then pop it in there, and we're good. So that's just something that I do. And that was the other thing I was going to say in the package. Also, they got their, everybody calls that like wax or something. Keep so when you're doing your drill, it doesn't stick to your pin. Make sure when you're doing the pins, some of these pins, they put plastic over the top, because you'll be trying to pick up your drill and it doesn't work. So sometimes they're hard to see, so you gotta pull that plastic off the very tip. So anyway, I need to see that roses a little better, what that one looks like. So anyway, of course, like I said, I'll put where you can look at the, you know, find it on the website. I'll put a link to this video so you know what it is. I think it'll be pretty cool, but I should have gotten bigger. It's way too small. But we're all learning together, right? So this will show what I'm saying, that, you know, I may go back and order maybe from a different company the same one a lot bigger, and then you can see like, wow, I can see what you're talking about. So, and you may already know that, but anyway, we're having lots of fun tonight, and I'm glad that you came in my channel, and I want to do diamonds again with you, and I just ask that the Lord bless you. And like you said, if you have any questions or anything, ideas that you want to do for a video, you know, you just tell me and we'll work on it. We'll do it. So anyway, you have a great evening, great day, and Lord bless you.